Well, here's an update on what I've been going through recently since my last long form video. Again, this originated like months ago, and having the DBS on at night, on 24/7 basically, didn't cut it, and my tremor ended up coming back during the day. And then after weeks of some trial and error, I discovered that if I keep the DBS off at night while I'm sleeping, then my tremor reduction was great the next day. However, my sleep quality diminished. So because of that, I started taking 100 milligrams of gabapentin at night. And it's been like 5 weeks of doing that. And my tremor has been coming back again during the day. Each day has been a little worse. Drinking has been an issue. So as you see there, I mean, it's not horrible. But again, I'm on like high amplitudes here, man. So yeah, so my right side, 12.5. That's pretty high. I mean, the max it goes is to 14.1. And in all honesty, even if I turn up to 14.1, I still have the tremor. So it's like, what is going on? So my next experiment, and again, I'm unique. Will this happen to you if you're doing DBS? You know, nobody knows. People who have DBS keep it on, 24/7, and they don't have any issue with it. And this is, for some reason, for my tremor, when I was taking meds, gabapentin gave me the best results, med-wise, and that is not typical. I know a lot of people who have essential tremor, typically primidone or even propranolol give them a good reduction in the tremor. So that's one clue as to why, my issues are unique compared to anyone else. So my next order of business is and I've obviously talked to my neurologist, and getting rid of the gabapentin. So tonight, no gabapentin. And I will go back to 24/7 on the DBS. But when I sleep, I will reduce my amplitude like almost half. So, and plus, I have a program that I use for speech control. And I will use that program because it has a lower frequency, and I cannot adjust frequency on my device here, but I can adjust amplitude. So I will lower the amplitude to probably 6, maybe 7. And if I'm at like 10 or 12, that should be, it's like I want enough, just enough to give me good sleep and hopefully no rebound tremor, as they call it. So yeah, it's, in experimenting with all this, and you have to experiment. It's like, I realize a doctor, I mean, not even like asking AI. Nobody knows the proper way to do these things since we are all so unique. I mean, the DBS is like a therapy. It's like a medication. So, if your doctor gives you a range of things, only you know what's best, how to medicate yourself, basically. Medication meaning amplitude. Like, how much amplitude do I use? And again, I don't want to wake up with a tremor. So, and this is where I'm at right now. Again, the gabapentin at night was meant to slow the brain waves down. And that's kind of what the DBS does. But I think because medication wanes, it builds and then it wanes, it was just something like my brain couldn't handle, and that's why the tremor came back. But maybe if I just give it a steady dose of the DBS, since the DBS doesn't wane, it just stays steady, and then I bump it up, when I wake up, and I bump it back down when I sleep again. Maybe that's just enough for me to get proper sleep and during the night, and proper tremor control during the day. And doing this makes me realize how sensitive and fragile our brain is to sleep. And what's the word they're using these days? Sleep architecture. Like, yeah, it's crazy. I never realized that, sleep is so important. I knew it always was, but man, it's like super important. And getting that proper sleep and the proper brain waves, that's going to make or break how you are the next day. And if you have essential tremor, it'll make or break how big of a tremor you might have. So that's all I got for this. It could take a week for me to see results. But according to AI, this is a promising long-term result. Because obviously, gabapentin at night is not cutting it anymore. But I gave it a shot. So, and from what I found out this summer, 24/7 DBS on does not work for me. And when I say on at a high level, high amplitude. So here we go. Tonight I will sleep with a lower amplitude and wake up with a normal high amplitude and see how that goes. But I'll keep you posted. Stay tuned for the next video, which could be in a week or two. And I have an appointment with my neurologist in about a month. So more videos to come. Thanks for subscribing. If you or anyone else out there is considering DBS, don't forget I am a DBS patient ambassador and would love to talk with you. If you have any questions, I will definitely give you what I've learned through my experience, and hopefully it'll help you. I have some subscribers out there who have been leaving comments, and I know some of you have DBS in the future. So good luck to you out there. It's still the best decision I ever made. I mean, even off of, meds, even though I'm a little tremory right now and it's hard for me to play guitar with my right hand, it's still way better than taking pills. All right. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.